Üdv mindenkinek, Scuderia vagyok, és ez a szilveszteri kiadás. Úgy látszik, most már ezek az ünnepi pillanatok mind vissza, jövőbe epizódot hoznak. A karácsony is erre esett, illetve a szilveszter is úgy néz ki, hogy erre esik most éppen. Úgyhogy aki esetleg belepillant ebbe a részbe, de nem követi ezt a sorozatot, annak már itt az elején is boldog új esztendőt kívánok, tehát minden nézőnek, aki csak erre téved. Aztán, hát egy jó kis év volt ez, nekem egy ilyen tört év volt így videózás terén, egy olyan 3 és egy kicsi hónap, 3 teljes hónap az biztos, de nagyon, nagyon tanulságos és jó időszak volt, szépen gyűltek a nézők is, visszaigazolások is kellemesek, úgyhogy optimistán tekintek a jövőbe mindenképpen. Na, hát akkor folytassuk. Az előző részben nem egészen tudom már mit csináltam, úgyhogy beszélek a George-al első körben.
Oh, hello, son. What's on your mind? Okay, Dad, we need to talk.
Na nézzük.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown. Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure. Not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
Kazettát azt nem vihetek, nézzük meg akkor az anyut.
How'd she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world.
Ja, mert az anyjával Márti ott benne a főtéren találkozott, arra emlékszem. És elég fura volt. Polgár Plus programot fontolgatja.
She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not gonna let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's gotta be a good thing.
Don't you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space?
Mondom én itt valami diktatúra van.
We'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead.
Másik téma, nézzük.
Something on your mind?
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a...
As a what?
A nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop.
to...
I really don't want to hear anymore.
Ja, ez elég szörnyű, tényleg.
Proud of you, son.
Befőttes gumigyűjtemény, milyen beteg dolog már. Azt mondja, hogy Jennifer, igen.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her! She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it for her father's sake, but believe me, you're well rid of her.
Hol találom magam?
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that math and magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Okay.
Matematikus versenyre is megy.
Yeah.
Na, őróla is kérdezünk.
So about you and your work.
Shoot.
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals and of course to use the facilities.
Durva egyébként, tehát a Brown, a Doki, az vezeti ezt az egész kis várost, ő a besugója, mindent figyel itt a kamerán és rögzít, a Jennifer a lázadó, és ebből az univerzum párhuzamos idősíkon itt a Marty az egy stréber. Teljesen mindenki ellentéte önmagának, szinte.
You're supposed to be, I mean, wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science fiction novels?
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the fantastic and impossible, and it encourages the idea that there might be better societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
Mi van még?
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Biff?
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Az is agymosáson vett részt, úgy néz ki, mert végül is, amikor beszélt vele Marty benne a városban, akkor eléggé fura volt, tehát ilyen teljesen ilyen nem olyan, mint az igazi Biff. Brownról is kérdezünk egy picit.
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one,
Szónoklat.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service and maybe let me shake his hand.
Edna, igen, az
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think
Mrs.
of her as
Brown.
this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the same?
But really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Van még téma?
Something on your mind?
Azt mondja, kérdés Hill Valley-ről és a szabályokról. Ja, az még érdekes lehet.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
Okay. A tiltott holmi rossz, igaz?
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits depending on the item. But of course you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Kutyánk,
Did you ever
igen.
harbor a dangerous animal?
Haha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned.
Be van tiltva. Ja, azt meg az Edna tiltotta be biztos, mert mindig megtámadta az Einstein.
Which one was it? Oh, yes! Does that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it.
Gondoltam, Edna állatőrsége, igen. Ő utálja a kutyákat. Van még téma?
Something on your mind?
Azt mondja, kérdés, igen. Mi az ábra a házzal? Le van zárva.
Don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with the CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
Aztán mindenit a porciszák miatt nem engedik beköltözni, Bran kizárta őket.
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
This timeline is officially a nightmare.
Fú, ez elég beteg egy világ lett itt.
How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Na hát, itt is azt hiszem megkérdeztem a hírveli szabályokról mindent. Azért belenézek. Ez rossz, másik téma. Jó, oké. Visszalépünk. És akkor ezeket is kivégeztem már, a monitorokat is, így van. Hát akkor itt mindenről beszéltünk. George-al. Megnézzük, hogy mi a konkrét feladat, mert már nem emlékszem pontosan rá. Szegj meg pár szabályt. Loren Pia tartalékát kéne megkeresnem. Nincs valami hasznos tudsz?
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because...
Azért, mert... Nem, azt nem mondhatom neki.
Music is good for you. It improves your mental performance.
Then take up the piccolo. Leave the electric guitar to the rebels and malcontents.
És akkor ez?
Rock and roll is my density. Destiny.
Destiny? What would you know about destiny? Now quit fooling around and get back to your studies.
Ez se lesz bevállalós szerintem. Jennifer utálja.
You don't mean
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further over.
Hát, úgy látszik, hogy ez...
Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Na, mégiscsak odaadta. Ki gondolta volna, hogy ez lesz a megoldás. Oké, itt már nincs semmi, ugye, amit fölvehetek. Nyomtató itt a fatter. Monitorok. Egyes monitor. Belenézek mindegyikbe, ha már itt vagyok. Állítani úgyse tudok rajta nagyon. Na. Jobb klikkel lehet kijönni belőle, azt hiszem itt nincs sem. Videomagnót is megnézzük.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Épp felvétel. Aha. Itt is van egy videomagnó.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Hát jó. Ebből többet már nem tudok kihozni. Akkor innen kilépünk, aztán megyünk tovább. Bejárati ajtó, megvizsgáljuk. Porcicás részt. Túl közel mentem a lezárt házunkhoz, és ezért... Tű.
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
Jó, itt semmi olyan nincs, amivel tudok foglalkozni. Ablakokon nem igen lehet bemenni. Hátsó ajtón se. Kukák. Ez mi? Távfelügyelő. Megnézzük a távfelügyelőt. Hát ha lehet.
Oops, wrong number.
Ja, téves. Szegj meg pár szabályt. Hogy tudom megkeresni a Lorraine Pia tartalékát? Itt nem tudok bemászni. Kukákra se tudok fölmászni. Hátsó kapu nem működik. Nincs itt semmi olyan, ami hasznos lenne. Elektromos autó. Jó, elektromos autó, oké. Kérdés, hova megy az elektromos autó? Talán bemegy Hill Valley-be. Ötletem sincs, hogy hogyan keressen meg, de a pia tartaléka csak a házba lehet, gondolom. De oda meg semmilyen opcióval nem tudtam bejutni. Várjunk csak. Ebbe itt nem lehet valami csomagtartóba. Nem nagyon lehet hozzáférni ehhez. Egyéb úton. Idegen vezetés, itt van a Biff. Valahol itt volt az Einstein is egyébként. Itt van a Lorraine. Beszélek vele. Megkérdezem, hol vannak a pia tartalékai, hogyha van ilyen opció. Anyuról, apuról. Valaki másról. Szabályokról. Flaskáról.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Na, megint a mozgástér, ezen kiakadt biztos.
Aha! I knew it.
Aha, megint ivott.
What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
Jó, most már tudom, hogy nála van.
It's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine?
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into.
Én úgy gondolom, hogy ebbe is belerejthette volna,
I
de nem
wouldn't be so on
rejtette
edge
bele.
if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you.
Nála van a pia. Beszéljünk magamról is. Végül is nem árt. Legalább kiderülnek a dolgok. Azt mondja, hogy... Mikor lettem ilyen kocka?
Everyone is treating me like some sort of goody two-shoes, Mom.
They're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I always been this way?
Always been a perfect little son. Going on 18 years now.
What about that time I set fire to the living room?
Oh, but you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
Heavy.
Azt mondja, hogy
I
Jennifer.
saw Jennifer earlier today.
Oh, Jennifer. What a spunky gal. Are you two patching things up?
She totally blew me off.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest dating expert, seeing as how I married the first guy to fall from the sky. But maybe you should spend a little less time with your microscopes and ant farms, and a little more time tending to her needs. What kind of things is she passionate about, Martin? What are her interests?
Ez legalább támogatja Jenniferhez való viszonyát Martinak. Azt mondja, mit csinált
Lost
mostanában.
my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
Well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade.
Junior what now?
And Tuesday is Model UN.
Model UN.
Ez kiskövet.
You represent Djibouti. On Wednesday, you'll be overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough. All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Na nézzük. Mondjuk saját
What about
magáról.
you, Mom?
What about me?
Polgár
I
plusz.
saw you talking to Biff about the Citizen Plus program.
Biff says I'd be a perfect candidate for it.
I know Biff, and if that's what the Citizen Plus program does to people, then you don't want any part of it.
But Biff has been reformed. Look at him. He seems so happy now. So at peace with this town. What I
Azért
will
eléggé eltolták Biffnek a
Your father is always telling me that I
személyiségét.
don't invest enough in the workings of our great citizen Brown. Maybe it's time for me to turn a new
Ebben a
leaf and
részben, ebben a
just
formában
go
nem
with
is
the
lesz rám
flow.
veszélyes, az biztos.
Okay, just
Teljesen
hold off
jól
for a bit,
elkület.
please. I don't want you doing anything rash.
Na.
What are you doing out here, polishing the statue?
I know. I was scheduled to clean the clock this month, but then Needle's mom ate some of that bad tofu that's been going around. So there was some reshuffling in the L sector duty roster, and here I am. I kind of wish I was cleaning the clock, though. So much nicer up there without all the cameras.
The cameras?
Wave to Big Brother, or Big Husband in this case.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Most akkor Fatterról beszélünk egy kicsit.
So, what's up with Dad?
Indeed.
Lorraine nem nagyon bírja, azt már látom.
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
Figyeli őket folyamatosan. Azt mondja, hogy szabályokról.
Is it just me or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Azt mondja, kutyák.
Is it true that Biff was responsible for getting dogs outlawed?
I think that was all Edna's idea. She's always had a sore spot for dogs. Now your father and I, we love dogs.
You do? I didn't know that. How come we never had a dog?
We had meant to get one to teach you children about responsibility, but by the time we had you, dogs had already been banned. Now I don't think we'll ever have the chance to raise a puppy.
Jeez, Mom, that could be the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Okay, csempészáru.
Biff was talking about all the contraband he used to keep. Do you know anything about that?
What are you implying, Martin?
I'm not implying anything. I just want to know what kind of contraband might still be around. You know, so I can watch out for it, like a good citizen.
Well, I wouldn't know about such things, but people still smuggle alcohol in from the next county. I heard the kids at school have been smuggling Xerox copies of Dungeons and Dragons. I bet you'd be into something like that, huh?
I'll get back to you on that.
Hát itt se fogok nagyon zöldágra vergődni.
Biff told me that he got in trouble for public displays of affection.
Nagyjából a George is erről beszélt, itt lesz a csóktilalom, azt hiszem.
Now even holding hands will get you a verbal
még ez is.
So you can't even kiss?
Can't even hug. It's barbaric. City Hall treats us like a bunch of children going to the movies.
Na más téma, nézzük meg. Mi van még? Megvolt valaki másról, nézzük valaki másról.
Well, Martin, that could be a sign you need to get out more.
Parker rendőr megvan.
Dad doesn't seem to like me very much.
He's just a little stressed out, dear. Filling the crime-stomping shoes of his legendary father makes poor Danny Jr. a little twitchy.
So I see.
But he gets the job done. Between him and his father, Hill Valley's been as dry as the Sahara Desert for decades now. Unfortunately.
Dry? Doc was right. We did overdo it.
Bizony. Jó, a többiekre most nem kérdezgetek. Elég is volt ennyi szerintem. Mindent megkérdeztem, amit lehetett a flaskáról, gondolom újat nem mond nekem.
Oh, look at you. You're such a sweet boy.
What, Lorraine? What?
Na megint. Oké, és akkor itt fog iszogatni zugba. Igen. Nem látszott, hogy hova rakja. Hát az a helyzet, hogy az ital az Lorraine-nél van, az biztos. Azt hittem, hogy berejtette ebbe, de nem nagyon. Istenit meg nem tudom, hol van, valahol itt kellett volna lennie, de nem látom ott. Úgyhogy ezzel nem jutottam túlzottan előre. Nem érdekli. Hát jól van. Beszéltem George-al meg a Lorraine-nál. Nagyjából kiveséztük Hillary-t. Most hát tudjuk, hogy mennyire gáz itt a helyzet. Nagy diktatúra van. Hihetetlenül bugyut a szabályok, tehát mindent tiltanak a kutyáktól az érzelemnyilvánításon a városba. Edna az a nagy állatgyűlölő, neki a kutyák ugye nem tetszettek, azt ő is vezeti ezt a részét Hillary-nek, hogy a kutyák tiltottak. Brannal meg a hát Ednával se találkoztam még. Brannal az jó lenne beszélni a dokival. Eléggé magára van maradva Marty. Még azt megnézem, lehet, hogy tud egyet itt gitározni, mert az is ugye főbejáró bűn.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Ki akarja dobni. Na jó, akkor ezt még a következő részben fogom kipróbálni. Vagy megkeresem a Jennifert, aztán ott lehet, hogy ott kell gitároznom, és akkor talán jóra fordul a kapcsolatuk, és akkor lehet, hogy lesz egy kis előrelépés, mert Jennifer akkor talán tud neki segíteni. Jól van, akkor egyelőre ennyi. Talán ezt a sok beszélgetést nem felejtem el, majd a következő részig, már egy hét múlva lesz akkor a következő epizód. Na mindegy, addig is még egyszer így, aki eljutott idáig a nézésbe, boldog új esztendőt kívánok a jövőre nézve, aztán hát januártól újra jövök, és ugyanúgy, mint ami se történt volna, hozom az új részeket. Egy kis mellékhír, hogy a weboldal is készül már hamarosan, ott is jó dolgokat lehet majd művelni, meg hát talán ott a népszerűsítése a csatornának is még erősebb lesz, és többen leszünk akkor majd jövőre már, de szépen gyűlünk, így is nem panaszkodok, nem akarom siettetni a dolgokat, úgyhogy már több mint 130 feliratkozó van, és így szépen lassan bővül mindig a létszám. Oké, köszönöm akkor a figyelmet, sziasztok!